Good evening, Public Works and Transportation Committee. This is Anthony Miller, Special Districts Manager, presenting annual purchase orders with Performance Nursery Incorporated for the supply of plant material, specification number 25-12. Recommendation that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council approve and authorize the purchasing agent to execute annual purchase orders with Performance Nursery Incorporated from December 18th, 2024 through December 17th, 2029 for a total not to exceed amount of $500,000 for the supply of plant material. Background. The Public Works Department oversees and manages parks, facilities, streets, public right-of-way, landscape maintenance districts, community facilities districts, and waterways districts throughout the city of Oxnard. Within each of the areas mentioned above, there are designated services that are covered by the general fund, utilities, and special assessments, where the maintenance of various types of landscaping is required for both safety and aesthetic purposes. Generally speaking, minor plant replacement is performed by contractors at the direction of city staff. However, for small projects or urgent requests, it is more often more efficient and timely for city staff to install needed plant material. Previously, staff would purchase these plant materials on a case-by-case basis, which requires the use of individual purchase orders for each project or task. To improve efficiency and greater flexibility, staff are requesting this blanket purchase order, BPO, for procuring plant materials. Compared to the previous method of individual requisitions and purchase orders, this will save administrative time by reducing the need for the solicitation of competing quotes for each project. Discussion. The Purchasing of Plant Material Request for Bid, RFB, was published on August 8, 2024, and closed on August 29, 2024. The city received the following two bids: Performance Nursery, $2,907.20, Camarillo Nursery, $3,609.05. These totals were the cumulative total of each bid category on the bid sheet. The lowest bidder is Performance Nursery Incorporated, and its bid is responsive to the city's RFB. Based upon the available information and research performed to date, staff believes Performance Nursery Incorporated is capable of satisfactorily fulfilling staff plant material needs. Therefore, staff recommends that the City Council award this purchase order for these purchases to Performance Nursery Incorporated. Currently, purchasing plant materials requires staff to make multiple trips or calls to different vendors, such as large hardware stores that do not specialize in nursery plant materials as their main source of business. For this reason, the available plant options from these hardware stores are often limited, as well as having low volume and lower quality plants. The approval of this BPO will eliminate the time needed to shop multiple sources and budget for each project based upon the vendor's approved pricing. This will result in faster response times to the areas in need of landscape material. Financial impact. The total cost for the aggregate purchase orders with Performance Nursery Incorporated shall not exceed $500,000 over a term of 5 years for the supply of plant materials. The funds for the purchase of plant materials are included in the fiscal year 2024-25 adopted budget. Funding shall be provided by various divisions of the Public Works Department based upon available funding. There are no guaranteed spending amounts, and each division shall only pay for the materials that are purchased. Subsequent fiscal year allocations will be requested during the annual budget process. Subsequent fiscal year allocations. Questions?